I'm not here to hype a bike that looks good on a video wall. I'm here to help you decide if the Speediance VeloNix actually fits the space, schedule, and goals you have. Most people who start looking at indoor trainers worry about two things. Will it stay quiet enough for a shared apartment? And will it actually push them forward instead of gathering dust? Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon, and I'll walk through the practical side of owning this thing so you can avoid a costly mismatch. First off, the setup experience is what separates a plug-and-play bike from a frustrating assembly marathon. The VeloNix arrives in a single large box with the frame already bolted to the base, which saves a lot of fiddling with Allen wrenches. You still have to attach the pedals, connect the power cable, and mount the tablet holder, but the instructions are laid out in a simple step-by-step booklet that most users can finish in under 20 minutes. If you've never built a piece of equipment before, the only hiccup I've heard is that the carbon black finish can leave fingerprints on the aluminum, so a quick wipe with a microfiber cloth keeps it looking sleek. Now, let's talk about daily usability. The bike's 2300-watt motor is marketed as a seamless power and resistance transitions, and in practice that means when you click between a warm-up and a high-intensity interval, the change feels instant rather than laggy. I tried a 45-minute mixed-mode session that alternated between a low-resistance spin and a sprint segment. The bike adjusted without any audible click or wobble, which is a subtle but real comfort factor if you're tracking heart rate zones. Because the bike is linked to the VeloNix app, you can pull up a library of guided rides, from beginner road courses to hill climbs that simulate a real mountain ascent. The coaching prompts are overlaid on the screen, so you don't need to keep glancing at your phone. Noise is a frequent deal-breaker for indoor cyclists, especially in apartments or when you're sharing a living room with a partner who works from home. The VeloNix uses a magnetic resistance system that, combined with the motor's brushless design, keeps the wood down to a soft hum. In a test with the windows open and a baby's nursery nearby, the bike never rose above a conversational volume. That said, the fan built into the seat stays can produce a faint whoosh when you crank up the resistance to the top tier, but it's still far quieter than a traditional chain-driven spin bike. Who should consider buying this model? If you're a commuter who can't hit the road every day, or a remote worker looking to break up long screen time with a cardio burst, the VeloNix offers a convenient way to log mileage without leaving the house. The integrated performance metric speed, distance, cadence, and power output feed directly into the app, giving you a clear picture of progress over weeks. For people who thrive on structured programs, the personalized fitness courses are a real value add. They automatically adjust resistance based on the workout plan, so you don't have to guess the right setting. The bike also accommodates taller riders up to about 6 feet 2 inches thanks to an adjustable seat rail and handlebar height, which eliminates the common complaint that many home trainers feel cramped. On the flip side, there are scenarios where you'll likely be better off spending your money elsewhere. If your primary goal is strength training, or you prefer a fully mechanical bike with no subscription fees, the VeloNix's reliance on the app for most interactive features could feel restrictive. The app itself is free to download, but some of the premium coaching programs are locked behind a monthly subscription, and that cost adds up over a year. Also, if you have a very limited budget, say you're looking for a $200 starter bike, the VeloNix sits in a higher price bracket, and you might find a plain magnetic trainer that does the basics for less. Finally, the bike's footprint is about the size of a compact treadmill, which means you need at least a 45-foot area for safe use and storage. Cramped apartments without a dedicated corner will struggle to accommodate it. A hidden trade-off that many reviewers don't mention until after a few weeks is the reliance on Wi-Fi for real-time data syncing. When the internet drops, the bike still works, but you lose the live leaderboard and the ability to stream the coaching videos. In my experience, a short reconnect ion delay can be irritating during a high-intensity interval when you're waiting for the next cue. The good news is that the bike stores the last 5 minutes of data locally and uploads once the connection is restored, so you don't lose the workout entirely. Another practical consideration is the durability of the seat and pedal system. The seat cushion uses a high-density foam that feels firm enough for short rides, but can become uncomfortable after an hour of continuous pedaling. Swapping in an aftermarket gel seat is straightforward, but you'll need to purchase it separately. The pedals come with adjustable